Hi guys, today record of the week once again. I have 3 records this week, the main record of the week and 2 others. My main record of the week this week is by Alice Coltrane. It's called Turia Sings. And there's lots of great songs on this, but there's one song that's totally amazing, and that's Krishna Krishna. And it's just sort of her singing over this sort of synthesizer, but it's really kind of ethereal and really beautiful, absolutely lovely song. And so is the actual title song of the album. And this is a record this week that has really captured me. It's just beautiful to listen to, and it makes me happy, especially in the times that we're living in. It's just a beautiful sounding, wondrous. The harmony's lovely as well, beautiful harmonies, beautiful chord sequences as well, with these beautiful, lovely sort of ethereal vocals. This is sort of music, I suppose, that's slightly reflective, and it's like you listen to it and you get really sort of drawn into it, sort of sucked into this beautiful sound and these beautiful sort of melodies and this sort of melisma and this sort of yearning, this wonderful quality. So that's my first record of the week. My next record of the week is by composer Rautavaara, and this is his 3rd piano concerto. I'd heard the first one, which is totally amazing, but the 3rd one really intrigued me because the recording of it was played by my favourite pianist, Ashkenazi, and Ashkenazi also conducted it. So he must have played the piano and conducted it at the same time, which is, mind-boggling. The performance on here is utterly wonderful, it's amazing. And like the previous video, it's that thing of inspiration. As I say, as a musician, you really need inspiration. Inspiration is like energy that makes you create more things, do more things, improve, and you watch your level as a musician rise and get more things done you wouldn't do otherwise. It makes you practice harder as well and learn new things. So in terms of musical progression, this concerto this week has really pushed me to work harder. And when I felt like just having a rest, it was like, no, you need to work harder, you need to get better. So it's been really inspiring, and it's a wonderful work. It's a wonderful work. It's not for everybody, like I say. Some people will find it too tonal, I suppose, but for me it's a great work. Okay, my last record this week is John Mclaughlin's guitar trio with Jeff Berlin and Trilla Gertu. It's a live recording from Germany in the early days of that trio. Now, it's a bit of a cliche, a John Mclaughlin album. I'm obviously going to like it, but I'm not really listening to John Mclaughlin in this recording. What's amazing, actually, is the bass player, and that's Jeff Berlin, because he just seems to slot into this style. And I was really intrigued by this because this doesn't seem like technique. It just seems like he just sort of weaves and slots in and out of the music without any effort, just like naturally, or have a natural ability to just do that. And that to me was amazing. It was just like wonderful to listen to, because I'm not used to listening to it like that, because it's quite technical music. And to hear this sort of natural element, I'm not saying the other bass players don't possess this, I'm just saying that Jeff Berlin has this sort of, I don't know what it is, it just seems to fall into the music without any thought. I mean, it might not be the case, but it sounds like that and it feels like that. And it kind of makes me listen to it in a different way as well. You don't just think of it in the same sort of simplistic dynamic, because you actually hear something different, although the same music's being played pretty much in the same way. There's just like slight inflections or little hinges that swing these big doors of composition into a different direction. And it's those subtleties that I've really learned a lot about that this week. I've learned a lot from that this week, and it's taught me a lot, and it's been really educational. So that album has been extremely inspirational to me this week as well. Anyway, that's just my 3 main records that I've listened to this week that have had a huge effect, mainly the Alice Coltrane, because that's more calming. I'm not really thinking too much about music when I'm listening to that. I'm just, it's like eating biscuits with tea. You know, it's just like lovely. So that's been my main record of this week because it makes me feel happy and calm and relaxed. Anyway, if this video was of any use, then please smash the subscribe button because that really does keep the channel going. Click the like button because that really helps with the algorithm. Click the notification button if you like the video and write a comment if you want. And I'll see you all in the next video. And thank you for watching.